The beautiful city of Khartoum. This is the capital of Sudan, a country found in northern Africa. The city is a major trade and communication center for northern Africa, with a rail network connecting to Egypt, Port Sudan, and Al Ubaid. The Khartoum city also connects to other countries and cities through the river traffic on the Blue and White Nile rivers. In this video, we discover Khartoum. We will look at the city's history, the people and culture, the transport, and also the Khartoum economy. But if you're new to the channel, welcome. Be sure to like, subscribe, and also share this video with someone that would like to learn about the African continent. Hey, did you know that Swahili is one of the most spoken languages on the African continent, with close to 200 million speakers on the continent and other parts of the world? If you're interested in learning Swahili, we've created an easy to learn Speak Swahili for Beginners course, and we believe this is the best course on the market. So if you want to enroll for the course, head over to the description box and click on the link to enroll. The word Khartoum has many theories on how it came up, with some sources saying it came from the Arabic word Khartoum, which basically means a trunk, and these sources say this is clearly depicted by the narrow strip of land extending between the White and the Blue Niles. Now, with that in mind, there are also other sources that say that the word Khartoum comes from a Dinka word KHARTOUM, as this is pronounced in the Dinka dialects, which basically means a place where rivers meet. Now, if you didn't know about the Dinka, these are the people that currently occupy the modern-day South Sudan. These sources base the origin of Khartoum on the fact that this is greatly supported by history, which basically places the Dinka origin, or the homeland of the Dinka, around central Sudan, which is present-day Khartoum. Looking at the city's history basing on timelines, in 1821 the city was established north of the ancient city of Soba by Ismail Pasha, who was the third son of the Egyptian ruler of the day, who was Mohammed Ali Pasha. Khartoum was initially meant to serve as an outpost for the Egyptian army, though this town quickly grew into a regional center of trade. Now, fast forward, by 1899, the town had become the capital of the Anglo-Egyptian Sudan, and also a railway line was established and it began its operation in the same year. By 1956, Khartoum was officially recognized as the Sudanese capital after Sudan had fully gained her independence from the British and Egyptians in the same year. Today, as we speak, the city of Khartoum has a population of 6 million people, and these comprise of multiple ethnic groups, which include the Sudanese Arabs, and these take up the highest percentage of the population. Then there are other groups such as the Far people, the Beja people, the Nuba, and also the Nubian people. The predominantly spoken language in the capital Khartoum is the Sudanese Arabic, and also the English language, and these also serve as the official languages to the Sudanese government, but there are other languages also spoken like the Nubian language and also the Beja language. Khartoum as a city is greatly influenced by the Arabic culture. This is very evident through the music, the food, the dances and much more around the city. So definitely if you're to visit the city, you probably need to learn a thing or two about the Arabic world. For the transport around the city, if you need to move from one point to another of Khartoum, then you might have to take a bus or even hire a private driver or a taxi to basically take you around the city, especially if you're visiting. The taxis or cabs charge roughly around $1.10 for a distance of 1 mile. Taking a brief look at the cost of living in Khartoum, which is basically the cost of affording the basics of life, for example, food, the housing, transportation, education, medical care, and other things. If you're to order for a meal in the city at an ordinary restaurant, this will roughly cost you about $3, but this could be even much cheaper for you if you decide to prepare your meal at your residence. The rental housing in the city is also quite affordable, because if you're, let's say, to rent in the suburbs of Khartoum, a one-bedroom house would cost you roughly about $160 per month. Well, that's the beautiful city of Khartoum. Hope you found this video very helpful, and in case you did, please let us know down in the comments what really stood out for you in this video, and also maybe where you are watching from. Don't forget to also like, subscribe, and also share this video with someone that would like to learn about the African continent. Thank you so